Hey guys, welcome back. So I just got back from a nice run where we did a couple events in Cleveland and Pittsburgh and then Seattle and Portland. And I got to thinking players really struggle with hitting their driver. Now, what do you think the biggest reason players struggle with their driver is?
Something that I've seen when we've traveled is they are either really over the top, and then that also leads to them cutting across the golf ball.
I would say the biggest issue I see with players is definitely the over-the-top move with a massive downward strike on a driver. Now, we know when we're hitting driver, we want our angle of attack to be positive, okay? So we're gonna work this week to give you some simple drills to put you in position where you can hit up on your driver with a nice neutral path and start seeing the golf ball react the way you want. So the first thing we have to attack if we're trying to put a player in a good position to hit up on a golf ball with a nice neutral path is the path itself. Now, if a player is cutting across it, here's an excellent, easy drill that you can take home. So we're gonna set Max up with a bucket just behind and inside this, okay? Now, when you set up to this ball, what are you seeing?
I mean, I'm obviously seeing that I have to swing really far out to the right in order to miss that bucket, because if not, I'm gonna smack it and mess up my driver.
Absolutely, so this path is going to have to be in to out. Now, we're gonna start seeing some big blocks. We may still see block slices if that's been a problem of yours, but this path is going to become in to out. Go ahead, Max, give it a rip. So that ball started right, it hung out there, but that path definitely wasn't left. Now, here's another drill we can add to that. So go ahead and set up again. If I take an alignment stick and I put this alignment stick in the ground and tilt it at a bit of an angle, about 20 degrees, behind the golf ball. Now, we want to make sure it's spread out enough that your hands aren't going to hit it. This is going to force Max more under plane. If he comes over the top, he's going to smack right into that stick. Go ahead and give me a rip, turn through it. Now, when you're doing that, there's another block, okay? That passing down. What are you feeling? What sensations are going through your body when you're doing that drill?
I am really exaggerating, keeping it under. Now, obviously, this is just a drill, and you're not gonna have this on the course when you go play, but when you're on the range or just practicing, really exaggerating the feel of swinging out to the right is what I'm trying to feel.
Good, so this creates a major exaggeration for the player. It really puts you in a position where you have to make changes. Now, once we get in a position where the path starts to neutralize, we need to start teaching ourselves how to hit up on it. And I got an excellent drill just for that. All right, so here's the easiest drill to make sure you're gonna hit up on it. You're gonna take a head cover. You're gonna put it 18 to 20 inches in front of the golf ball, okay? If you're hitting down, you're gonna smack into that. If you're hitting up on it, you're gonna be able to get up over it every time. Now, when we're doing this, here's a great tip. Tee your ball higher than you're used to doing, okay? That's gonna help promote hitting up on the golf ball. So Max is gonna set up here. Make sure you miss that head cover. Beautiful, that ball got a little bit more launch. Now, when you're doing that, what are you feeling? What sensations are you feeling to hit up on it that would be different than someone who hits down? We know you like to be pretty close to neutral with your attack angle when you're playing, which is more down than most of my players. You just create a lot of speed so you can get away with it. What sensation happens when you start hitting more up on it?
What I feel when I hit more up on it is I like to get more right side bend, this is right side bend, if you could see. And then I also like to feel like the shoulder gets more up through impact. Those are pretty much the only two feelings that I really try and feel to get more up on the ball.
Okay, so I do a segment on this in my golf schools, and I tell all my players a really critical thing you do when you're hitting a driver, if you want to hit up on it. Make sure, if you were to put the logo of the golf ball, they all have them, and face it away from your target. When you set up to that golf ball and you were to have it teed there, in your backswing, you load up, and you can read that logo the whole way to the top of your backswing. Now, try your best to make sure your head doesn't move too far away from it from there, but definitely is not moving towards it in your initial transition. Keep everything stable and start turning down and unraveling. That's gonna put you in a position where you're able to hit up on your driver and you're gonna start seeing a whole new ball flight. Fix the path, fix the face, fix that trajectory, and you're gonna start smashing golf balls a lot farther than you ever imagined. Hey guys, if you enjoyed that video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. I come out with new content every Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. Thanks a lot, you guys.